Ariana, it's so great to get to chat with you.
Thank
Congratulations on the film House of Spoils. I gotta start with, as a culinarian myself, working in the industry for so many years, uh, are those really your knife skills we saw in the film?
I did train. Yeah, I trained. I have some pretty wicked knife skills actually, which was great. It was a process. I kept training every day that I worked on that film. And I did a crash course with Chef Aisha down at Chouquette in Chelsea, here in Manhattan, which was thrilling and also terrifying. I have nothing but the utmost respect for anyone in the restaurant business. My God. Um, But yeah, in fact, I still my favorite meditation is chopping vegetables.
Even in the movie, the sound of you chopping vegetables was just like, oh, that's really nice. Which kind of leads me to my next question, really, because your character, I felt, was very in tune with somebody in the restaurant industry. There was this one thing in particular where you kind of tell the spirits, that's it, that's all you got. And I was like, that's years of working in the kitchen. You're not afraid of anything. Tell me, where did you find your inner kind of almost husk of a person that you've built thanks to years of that industry and fighting and clawing your way to the top?
Mm, it's a great question. I mean, I infused a little bit of my own experience, I suppose. While I've never worked in a kitchen, I've certainly worked in, I don't mind telling you, some toxic work environments, and I understand the ins and outs. And you do get to a point where you're like, that's it, that's all you got. Like you're gonna have to come at me with something much stronger if you're gonna take me down, boo boo. But I guess it's a half and half. And also there's so many chefs in the world who, are on record, well documented, talking about their experiences and just how hard it is and the dedication that it takes and the determination and the willingness to humble yourself. And there, I don't think it's an inaccurate assessment. Like there's some shaming that happens until you like figure it out. um but it is in the pursuit of excellence. And I think if you know anything about pursuing excellence, that there's going to be some highs and some lows, and you just figure it out. You know what I mean?
And speaking of that, the pursuit of being at the top, the movie, you're by yourself on camera a lot, and
I know.
we're hearing your thoughts, and but I get it. It's that pursuit of the next best thing in restaurants. I empathize a lot with your characters because I understand it. I get it. How did you prepare yourself to be on camera by yourself? Were you maybe meditating on your own? Obviously, you have a production crew behind you, but all we see is you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is a very smart and accurate assessment. Part of why I wanted to do this project was because it was a new challenge. What the world has seen of my work so far, I've won quite a few awards for a supporting character, portraying a supporting character. But up until this point, I'd never really been given the opportunity to be a lead character, to like truly lead a film in this way. And it was absolutely terrifying to even kind of fathom. And yet I knew I wanted to do it. I wanted to try. And I'm very proud of the work, like kind of period, full stop. It was really hard. And because you're not just leading a film on camera, right? It's not just the work that the audiences get to see. It is the work behind the scenes, and how help set the tone of the set, and how you embrace everybody that shows up to help make the movie happen. And we were shooting in Budapest, so our crew was Hungarian, and so, you try to pick up a little bit of the language. I have a terrible Hungarian accent, absolutely bad. But it's how you embrace it and how you get in the weeds and help find the solutions. And I loved that. Like that was really fun and exciting for me. And I came out not only a better actor, but like a better business person too.
That's great to hear, actually. And honestly, for me, I want to thank you for your great portrayal of somebody who's been in the industry, because I felt it was really spot on and just a really smart movie as far as also the perception versus reality of some situations, which I won't give
Yeah.
away because you got to enjoy. So thank you so much for you and for your time today. I really appreciate talking with you, and I hope to
Oh,
talk to you again.
thank you. I appreciated your questions. Thank you for your thoughtfulness.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that a
Yeah.
lot. Take care.